Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel. This is my series entitled Essential Classical Music, where we look at the best recordings of the major classical music works. This video is taken from my larger video entitled Best Recordings of Orchestral Works, where I look at basically all orchestral music that is not including the symphonies or the concertos. So if you like this video, I hope you'll take the time to view that one as well. Just know that it is divided into chapters, so you don't have to watch the entire thing at one sitting. You can just very easily click on whichever work that you're curious about. So I hope you enjoy it. Now let's talk about the Czech composer Smetana and his masterpiece, My Homeland, or Má vlast. This is a piece that, first of all, we have to mention the famous second movement, which is often done by itself, the Moldau, just gorgeous. This has that wonderful melody. Bum 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 bum. Just really beautiful, and the meandering of the strings. It feels like you're on a river. But the whole thing is really a masterpiece, and it has inspired some really emotional performances that we have on disc, and it's really hard to choose between them. But I'm gonna kind of go the easy route on the first one, which is to pick the newest one, and that's this one from 2014. So a really recent recording. Beautiful digital sound, and this is with Bělohlávek and the Czech Philharmonic. Very beautifully done, very dramatic and soulful, and you can't go wrong with this. I'm really happy that we have something so recent and that's so idiomatic, that's really easy to recommend. However, there are a few other famous recordings that must be mentioned. First, I have to mention this one from not too long ago, 1990. However, it is a live recording, so it's a little bit on the noisy side. It's not, pristine sound quality, but it does have, very good presence and detail. Okay, now the history on this one. This is with Raphael Kubelik, again with the Czech Philharmonic. The performance is just absolutely dramatic, soulful, beautiful, definitely one of the best ones out there. The story behind this one is really it's really one that almost brings tears to your eyes. Kubelik left Czechoslovakia in 1948 after the Soviet takeover, and he vowed he would not come back until Czechoslovakia was free of communist domination. He had already gone through the Nazi period, and he said he wasn't going to go through anything like that again. And despite many attempts by the communist regimes to bring him back and entice him, he adamantly refused, and he went for decades and decades and decades, and he even retired from conducting in the mid-'80s. And then finally, the fall of communism happened, and so in 1990 he returned and gave this emotional performance, and it lived up to its billing. It's just really fantastic. So there's that. But we also have a couple more from another, just giant of Czech conducting, and that's Václav Talich. This first one is from 1954, again with the Czech Philharmonic. Mono sound, but not bad. Again, these Czech Philharmonic recordings from the early 50s sound pretty good. They're very vibrant and full, a little bit rough sounding. The interpretation is fantastic. From, I guess, just strictly an interpretive side, this is my Má vlast of choice. Just very dramatic, soulful. He just really knew this piece inside out, and so there's, this one is definitely a top choice. Now, strictly for historic sake, and I don't usually say that. I usually make it very clear when I mention a historic recording, I'm not talking about historical importance. I'm talking about just incredible playing and incredible insights into the music. And this certainly does have that, but this is the same group. It's Václav Talich and the Czech Philharmonic, but this is a real event. This is a live recording, 1939, and this is after the Nazi takeover, when they were allowed to keep performing, but under Nazi occupation. And the crowd, first of all, the performances, very dramatic, and obviously meant a lot to them to be playing the music of their homeland while under this horrible occupation. And the crowd just goes wild. After every single movement, they burst into applause. And you can just hear the fervor and the thirst for freedom. And then after it's all done, at the very end, they break out spontaneously into the Czech national anthem. So it's really something. This is a case where, yes, the performance is great. I'm not denying that. It's definitely dramatic and powerful, but the circumstances and the crowd, that just adds something to it. And it's actually fairly well recorded. It's a live like radio air check. I think it was like Norwegian radio that recorded it, and then it was released much later. So it's rough sounding, but it's not too bad for a live 1939 recording. Definitely a historic recording if there ever was one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.